Let's do this. Was this dude on something or something? Bro, I'm making a YouTube video. He's on something, bro, I swear. What you? Oh. Dude, stop. Dude, I'm trying to make a video. Look at this dude, man. Dude, stop. Marble Brothers! Yep. Target is on the head. Look where the sun is. Fire. Target down. Bro, look at all them snacks over there, bro. Food. Trying to actually make a video here now, Cam. Marvel. Wow, making a YouTube video. Posting it this on my very much a Christian channel. Yo, Damien, making a YouTube video, bro. Don't worry, I'm still gonna post it. I'm posting it.
Round of applause for Damien.
We got everybody?
Yeah!
Are you all ready?
I'm
Did
putting you
everybody
on
have
the
a
video.
good ride down to camp?
Man,
We had nothing on ours
Did anybody go to
SDFU, I
sleep?
had my
except for TV.
SDFU, I
We
had
had
my
about
thing.
3 or 4 people said that before already, I know, but I am so glad that you are here this weekend and that we are actually getting going tonight. We're gonna have several things to do tonight, believe it or not, but the majority of camp will get going tomorrow morning. But we've got a few surprises, some things that you will be required to do tonight for the Olympic Games. And so we'll get into that in just a few minutes. I want to get the not fun stuff out of the way first, and that's the rules.
Oh gosh.
So nobody likes the rules.
We are
but
done.
have
We are
to talk
cooked.
about them.
Rules are
We
meant to
have
be
to
broken.
because
We're baked.
sometimes
You're roasted, bro.
if
That's
we
not
don't know
massage.
the
We
rules,
said we were half baked.
then we break the
Because
rules.
that's a master sergeant.
First rule is you need to have a marble. If you didn't get a marble, raise your hand and let Carson know you don't have a marble. If you do have a marble, you need to hold on to it and not drop it in the floor.
That makes such fun sense.
Okay? Or lose it, give it to a friend. It's yours. And not forever, though.
It's my ego.
It could be forever. I don't know. It's going to be up to you. All right. Now, we let you sit wherever you wanted tonight as you came in. However, if you begin to just talk all the time instead of listen when you're supposed to be listening, then we'll start moving you and putting you in different places next to an adult, away from the rest of the group, that kind of thing, okay? Because I don't want you to be a distraction for somebody else that really wants to pay attention and wants to get something out of what we're doing this weekend. We're going to give you plenty of time to talk, to get into groups, to do little discussion teams. Sometimes you might even be by yourself in a quiet time situation. It's going to be a lot of different things going on all through the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. But let's go over the rules real quick, and I need you to pay attention because these are important, and I want you to understand what I'm asking for us as a group and also what the camp is asking of us, okay? So the camp director was down here for just a few minutes after we pulled in, and she said she'll see you and say hey to us again in the morning during breakfast. But since we got here so late, she had some other things that she needed to do. So she passed along just a few important announcements that she wanted me to make. So I'll do that in the midst of everything else that I was planning to say already. First thing, we have schedules. You haven't seen the schedule yet. We've got a couple of them posted already on the front side of this cabin. We don't have enough schedules to give every single one of you, and I'm sure that you probably, a lot of you, would lose it anyway if I did.
No, it won't.
So, we are going to post them around on the fronts and insides of different cabins that we're part of. So your cabin that you're sleeping in will have several schedules posted there. There will be several posted here. There'll be all the other cabins will have them
Can we
posted.
see those bags?
So that you can know what's next and when.
Bandanas.
There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to get together as a group. There's going to be times when we're playing Olympic Games. There's times when we're going to get together and do Bible studies. There's going to be free times. And when you're at free time, you might be all over the campus. And so I need you to know when the next event or activity starts so that we're not in here ready to start and you're on the other side of the lake and you didn't know. So pay attention to the schedules and don't make us have to come chase you. Look for you somewhere when it's time to be somewhere. So we've got those plenty of places. There's plenty of schedules to go around. So that shouldn't be an excuse. Don't destroy anybody's property, okay? And we did pretty good last year. However, we did go exploring through a couple of cabins that were condemned around the camp. And I, for one, was part of that, okay? So I took some of you. Somebody say, yeah, I was with you, Matt, when we went exploring through some of those cabins. Hey, I did it. But they asked us not to do that this year, that there are several cabins. If it's not our cabins that we are sleeping in, or like this lodge, or the cafeteria, or the gym, the places that we're supposed to go to, we don't need to go in those buildings, okay?
There's also a big old one.
Some of those cabins were very dangerous last year. Some of them are even more dangerous this year. She said after the hurricane came through, they did even more damage to some of these places. And so it is for our protection that we don't go in those. So they asked us from camp not to walk through any of the condemned cabins this year. So just stay away from them. We can look at them from a distance and tell stories of I went in there last year. It was really creepy. We're not going to do that this year. All right. Don't throw your trash down on the grounds. I know that's really easy to grab some food out of your cabin or from up here, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, and you start eating it, and you're like, oh, there's no trash can around. I'm just going to throw it on the ground. That's not what we're here to do. We're not here to trash their grounds with our stuff.
Yeah, we are.
So put it in your pocket or put it in the trash can. Can we do that? I don't want to go outside and see bubblegum wrappers and gummy snack wrappers and all that kind of stuff all over the grounds. We'll stop what we're doing and we'll do a pickup until we have the place cleaned up. I don't want to waste our time with that. All right. Avoid putting yourself in bad situations. What are you talking about, Matt? That means no guys and girls together by yourself walking around. Right? And I know that there's cousins and there's brothers and sisters. And I mean, well, Matt, that's my sister. Matt, that's my cousin. If you're a boy, don't be by yourself with a girl. And vice versa. Okay, that's for your protection. Nobody can say anything about you that you did or didn't do because you didn't put yourself in that situation. Got it? This goes for everybody. Don't go anywhere by yourself. This is a pretty safe campus. The staff here, they do a great job of taking care of things. However, don't go anywhere by yourself. If we catch you walking around by yourself, then you won't get to be by yourself for the rest of the weekend. You'll be holding hands with one of the adults.
Brother,
That's not cool. Nobody wants to do that.
I'm a minor.
We don't want you to have to do that. But again, we want you to be safe. There is also a camp dog that is here. It is a white something doodle.
Oh, you're doodle.
Look up this way.